Hey there, YouTubers. I'm going to show you next on this big blue beautiful marble where I'm at next. It's still Lake Superior. I haven't gone far from last time, but I like to give an idea of where things are when I do these long campground reviews. I try to show you everything as we drill on down in to Lake Superior Provincial Park in Ontario, Canada. And if you can see, Google Earth, they did this in the winter, and I bet it was super cold. But today was very nice.
There at the information center and told him I was planning on riding my bike down. I think it's 7.5 kilometers down to the pictographs. He said, you'd have to do it on the highway. I really don't recommend that. And so I'll hit it tomorrow on the way out. I'll just stop in the RV. So since I can't do that pictographs, we'll give you a tour of the campground. Hopefully the rain's done for the day. I haven't brought as much as I usually do, and they could use it up here with all these fires, but here we go. On your left was the dump station.
It had a little bit of rain in the morning, but not a lot, and as you can see, we're doing this bike tour. I sped it up about 2.5 times through most of it so that you can still see it without it going too fast. And on your right is beautiful Lake Superior. I'm going to try not to talk through the whole thing. I'll throw some music in because otherwise it can probably get boring. But I'll update as I see things that could use some updating. We'll ride down one of the center loops. Here's the campsite I chose. We'll show you more of it later. Back to the tour.
So that's the electric section from what I can tell. We'll go back and do the other section. Alright, from what I can tell, this is non-electric.
One of the advantages of non-electric is sometimes the sites can be closer to the lake because in the winter, you get huge ice flows, and you don't want your electric that close to it. As you can tell by now, this is another huge provincial park in Canada. Very nice. And the sites are all still pretty big. So you gotta understand, my editing and my posting of videos is way behind where I'm at now. But I gotta say again that I'm just so impressed with these provincial parks in Ontario. I have heard that they're not all created equal across Canada, but these sure are beautiful.
That trail goes to those rocks that I went to yesterday, and that I'll go to again. Got more campground.
Oh, and I want to add, this outer loop is a little bit close to the main road, so you do get a little bit of road noise.
The second of 2 shower houses with flush toilets and everything. And laundry. I did laundry here for $4 Canadian. Pretty awesome.
So I bragged at the last provincial park, and I'm going to brag again. Their showers and facilities are great. Most of the latrines have running water, which is cool, and there are a couple that have kitchen sinks that I thought was great.
They got these everywhere. 2 outhouses, and then a lot of them have the 2 sinks with running water, and some of them have like a kitchen sink with running water. I don't think it's hot water though. Yeah, there's no hot, but there's cold. So when I do my dishes in a bucket, I'm just going to dump my dishwater down in one of these.
second shower house and laundry building.
Nice campground. I like these provincial parks.
Another nice large campsite that I liked. And people probably are wondering, the cats are doing just fine. They'll get their own video in a while, and we'll see some pictures around the park.
About 7 a.m. no one else on campsites are awake usually. It's very quiet and peaceful, but still hazy and overcast. Hopefully it clears. There's a whole great big lake that way.
What I always like doing is checking out other RVs, because there is no perfect for everybody RV. There's a perfect for you RV, and you can use whatever you want. They got potable water all over the park, easy to get to, even though it's not at your site. I mentioned it's a big park with big sites. Really great job they do at Provincial Parks. There's firewood. I don't know if these cabins are for rent or they use them. Pause and read this, it's interesting. A little amphitheater for activities. Summing it up, if you're an American and never been to provincial parks, I think you'd be impressed. Got a nice beach, but it's rocky, it's not sand. Put this one on your list. I hope you enjoyed and have a great and wonderful day.